17th traffic-related fatality in Metro's jurisdiction here in 2025.
Now back to the breaking news concerning Jimmy Kimmel. If you're new here to Southern Nevada, maybe you're unaware that he has been a proud member of our community here in Las Vegas for decades on end. We are hearing from Jackie Rosen, our sitting senator, and her reaction. Well, he was out on the stump with her in campaign mode. He also was honored recently through Keep Memory Alive, the Power of Love Gala. And in studio with us this morning, News 3's Alora Lagarde, who is diving into these deep connections with our community.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. Jimmy Kimmel spent much of his childhood here in Vegas. He graduated from Clark High School in 1985. He attended 1 year of schooling at UNLV and later received an honorary doctorate in 2013. He also owns the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club over at the Link Promenade, which opened back in 2019. He comes back to Vegas quite often. Just last year, he was over at the Las Vegas ballpark throwing out the first pitch. This was in support of his godson and the ALS of Nevada organization. He has also spent a lot of time campaigning for Democratic local lawmakers here. You can see him with Senator Jackie Rosen back in 2018. During that rally, Kimmel said that regardless of political ideology and party, he'd like to see all Americans vote. And just hours ago, FCC Chairman Brandon Carr had this to say in an interview on Fox News about ABC's decision pulling Kimmel off airways. Here's a listen.
Late night shows, something's gone seriously awry there. They went from going for applause, from laugh lines to applause lines. They went from being court jesters that would make fun of everybody in power to being court clerics and enforcing a very narrow political ideology. And Nexstar, as you noted, stood up and said, look, we have the license and we don't want to run this anymore. We don't think it serves the interest of...
And just for further clarification, Evan said it, Kim, you said it, Jimmy Kimmel Live has not been canceled, just pulled indefinitely. Back to you.
Thank you, Alora. And as we continue to pour over all of the latest developments, a lot of people just absolutely stunned that we're here at this moment.
We're there on site in Hollywood.
Yeah.
They're sounding off with mixed opinions of the move, even right in front of where the show is broadcasted from in Los Angeles. Check it out.
I don't think that people should, criticize, especially if someone got murdered, right? That's a really sad story, and you shouldn't, use that to say something bad, right?
That's sad to hear it was canceled. I think with regards to what's taking place over this last week, I mean, we're talking about a broad spectrum of opinions, right? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I think what happens is people can tend to misinterpret those things, take them the wrong way.